If you, like me, saw the trailer for Raw, you probably thought two things. One, wow, this looks gross. And two, wow, this is an interesting concept. An innocent vegetarian's descent into cannibalism against the backdrop of college initiation and hazing culture? The details were murky, but one prominent implication I gathered from the trailer was that there was something deeply disturbing about this school. Is it a meat-obsessed cult? A social experiment to transform people into cannibals? The vagueness of these details and the trailer's focus on images rather than dialogue made me all the more interested in discovering just what the hell Raw was going to show me. So if you, like me, wanted to learn about this twisted college environment teased in the trailer, you're going to get trolled hard. After a few effective scenes of hazing at the beginning of the film, this entire college, the classes, the students, the campus, the culture, all of it is completely brushed to the side after the first half hour. What we get instead is a rather isolated story of one girl becoming a cannibalistic psycho. And I hesitate to even use the word story, because a story of any kind needs some kind of progression, movement. This descent into madness plot is paced in the worst possible way, so badly it feels terrible on purpose. We never get to really know Justine, our protagonist. We don't know her aspirations, her likes and dislikes, her strengths and faults, other than the fact that she's an innocent vegetarian. We are told, not shown, she is a strong student, and that's about it, really. We're at arm's length, Dhalsim's arm's length, from Justine at all times. And never once did I feel bad for her, root for her, or even know what she was thinking. And this is mainly caused by the fact that her transformation isn't gradual. Over the course of a few minutes, she goes from craving sushi to chewing on a newly severed finger. A finger from an individual who is bleeding profusely a couple feet away. And Justine doesn't help her at all. Her sudden switch to cannibalism is stupid, abrupt, and unearned enough, but why does she suddenly disregard human life? There's still over an hour left to go at this point, and having blown its load on the finger scene, the film coasts the rest of the way, barely escalating to anything worthwhile, apart from an effectively grotesque jump scare toward the end. The director for Raw talked about how focused she was on making the audience empathize with the protagonist. Not only did she fail with flying colors, but I got the distinct impression that Justine's vegetarianism was supposed to be enough for us to be on board. You know that's not enough, right? Justine isn't a bad person in an interesting way, nor a good person in an empathetic way. She's just kind of a bitch. And this is all really a shame considering the actress did a fairly good job, and it was her first big role. The sexual imagery is somehow tame and over the top. The music is unnoticeable, and not in a good way, and the twist, while cool, feels utterly unjustified, as if the writer farted it out at the last second because there wasn't an ending. So yeah, Raw mostly sucks, but I'm glad the concept was attempted. I talked earlier about the college environment of Raw being absent, because I think with more of a focus on that, this movie could have been awesome. As it stands, Raw is a sloppy character drama with some good moments and excellent makeup effects. The fact it tried something new doesn't automatically make it brilliant. I'm glad it exists, but I wish it had gone through a few more drafts. 5 out of 10, try it again.